Hello once again, my Android friendlies. I am David, your Android junkie over at AndroidSpin.com, and of course, host of the Mandroid Show. This time though, doing a little phone review. And guess which phone? The beautiful and infamous Galaxy Nexus. Yeah, finally, this phone is for us to play with. It's a pretty amazing phone, and I tell you one thing, it was a big pain in the ass trying to get this phone. Yeah, that was actual footage. I didn't use this green screen behind me, no way. Well anyways guys, let's strap in and go for a ride on this bad boy. Alright guys, here it is in all its sexiness. I don't know about you, but it's kind of turned me on a little bit. I'm just kidding. Maybe. Anyways, this thing is of course running a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core processor. A lot of people were kind of disappointed. They were hoping it was going to be 1.5, but it's still pretty rocking. The screen is a 3.65-inch Super AMOLED display, so it's pretty. We'll get to the screen in a little bit here. Let's take a look around the body of it. We got the USB input on the bottom, and right next to it we got the headphone jack, which is a little different. Usually it's on top. On the side here we got the 3-pin contact connection right here for the car dock, so that's pretty nice. You got the power button right here. On the top there's nothing going on the top, just blank straight across, nothing to look at there. And then of course you got the volume button right here. On the back it's kind of got the ridges going on, which is pretty nice to touch. Feels good in the hands. It's displaying the Verizon 4G LTE back tattoo, and then of course the little Samsung tramp stamp. On the bottom we got the speaker, which is it's a really good speaker, very loud. And what's cool with the curvature of the frame, when you place it down and you have your music playing, it doesn't muffle it at all. It actually makes it sound a lot better, so that's pretty cool. Of course we got the camera, which is a 5 megapixel camera, shoots 1080p video quality stuff, so pretty nice stuff there. So let's boot it up here. Like, Google makes this? No way. Alright, and there's the ice cream sandwich boot animation. I don't know about you, but I don't really crave an ice cream sandwich from seeing this. Kind of want to drop some acid. Alright, and we're all booted up and ready to go. Here's the, of course, the ice cream sandwich lock screen with the little rings. Go over here for your camera, and then over here we unlock it. We've already customized this a little bit. This is actually running the new Nova launcher, which is an ICS launcher that just adds a little more features. So that's why you see that cube effect, which runs really smooth on this. And these are just some of the widgets that we've put on here already. And on the top of the screen here, of course, we have the Google search bar that doesn't move when you scroll through, which to me, I don't really like that. I think a lot of people didn't. It was like, you know, why do we need that on all our screens to take up space? I know in the Nova launcher you can actually remove it, which is very nice. Here's the notification drop down, pretty responsive. And of course you got your settings button right here. Let's take a look at some settings. Let's go all the way down to about the phone. This is already rocking the 4.0.2 update, so it's already received that update. And let's get out of here. Let's check the battery. This is actually running the extended battery, the 21 milliamp, or mAh as I like to say it. It's running 2100 mAh. So as you can see, 19 hours. That's pretty good. Not too shabby at all. I think there was like some kind of charge right there though. Maybe it wasn't registering it fully right. Let's go to the data usage, which is a really nice feature of ICS, is to see how much crap you're downloading, which there's quite a few apps been downloaded. It kind of breaks it down on what you've been downloading on what apps. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully it hasn't been downloading too much porn. Of course, it's running the live wallpaper, as you can see. Runs smooth with the live wallpaper. No lag whatsoever. As you see over here, it has the Google Plus widget to show your pictures, and it kind of does this little 3-dimensional slide down thing, so you can see all your pretty friends, all their pretty faces, which is kind of cool. I like that feature. So note the launcher works pretty good. Scrolls through really nicely. And like I said, this is the Innova launcher, so it doesn't have that widget feature that the normal stock ICS launcher has, where you just grab a widget and then place it wherever you want. So you had to kind of do it the old way, which I like a little better, not gonna lie. Because I could just scroll through real quick. I think I was just traumatized from the alpha build I had on my phone. That just caused the launcher to crash like crazy. So yeah, here's the YouTube widget you could place, and we'll play a video for you. Let's just randomly pick this one. Just by random. Of course, tilt to the side. I love that little animation too. Let's look at some video play here. Welcome once again, Android friends, to another episode. And there's that audio thing I was telling you about. It sounds pretty good when you lie it down on the table. And yeah, this guy's pretty annoying, I know. Let's get him off the screen. You just go away, buddy. You're just so annoying. One thing too, this has the virtual buttons down here, and I really like how it has that feature where it almost looks like it's taking your fingerprint, which it probably is because these phones are gonna take over the world soon. The screen when you display videos, it is 720 by 1280, and but when you go into your browser, due to these the virtual buttons here are taking some of the screen's space, so the pixels are cut down to 720 by 1184. So, and we'll go into the browser right now. The browser is pretty nice for ICS. Where are you at? There you are. Already got it loaded up. It's pretty smooth, pretty dang smooth. And of course, it's got the little windows where you can add another one. Just type away. The keyboard's pretty nice too. Let's go to XDA, good old XDA. And I totally typed it wrong. Sorry if the screen seems a little bright. I have a filter on the camera right now that I use for my show, so it might seem, although the colors might seem a little off, so I do apologize, but as you can see, the scrolling works pretty good. Let's go to the actual website here. All right, and then of course, if you hit that little button right there, you can go back to whatever page you wanted, or you could just swipe away, which we all saw in the demonstration, how it swipes away. All right, let's go back to the home button. And of course, you got the home button right here, and then the tasks button where you can go through, see what the heck's running. Let's get that out of there. Let's get that out of there. And that too. Go away. All right, let's go. Let's open up a game here. Let's go to Asphalt here. You can see the graphics on here a little bit. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Pretty clean, pretty nice. Very, very nice. One of these days I'll have a car like that. Of course, I'm going to be a famous YouTube star. Not really. Alright. Try an actual game that we can actually get involved in here. Let's try Flick Golf. Good old Flick Golf. Sure, why not? Loading, loading. Alright, you see my talent here. 4! And that was an absolute fail. There we go, that's better. Nice! That was a good shot. I'm an expert at finger golf. Alright, and then some of you are probably wondering the benchmarks of the Galaxy Nexus here. Let's see, where's quadrant? Right there. Let's go ahead and run this bad boy. No. There we go. Flowers. Doom. Planet. DNA. Alright, let's see what we got here. As you can see, not too great. I don't know if it's focusing on right there, but it only got a 1372, so not too good benchmarks. Not gonna lie. Kind of disappointing, but I mean the phone still runs pretty good. We could run a smart bench here, but I don't know if it's gonna work because the first time I tried to do a smart bench, it actually worked this time. So let's go ahead and try this out. I'm James Bond. Alright, see what we got here. Alright, looks like we got 3354 and a 1723. So productivity is pretty good, and games index, it's just decent. That's all I gotta say, is it's decent. Alright guys, I thought I'd show you how quick the camera is to, how responsive it is, I should say. I'm going to take a picture of this awesome movie poster that I have in my bedroom. Super quick. See how fast that was? Bam. Lightning. It's like lightning. There's some good old pledge right there. You know, I dust every 6 months or so. It also has a panoramic camera, which is pretty cool. Let's see if we can get this going here. Hit the button. Yeah, see, I kind of messed up right there. I tried to peek in, didn't work. But it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little camera. I guess there's like one on the market that's a little better. But yeah, that's just the way that one looks. And of course, it records in a 1080p video, so that's pretty cool. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much all I got for this phone. Hope you enjoyed this little run through, my little run through. It's a pretty nice phone. And of course, ICS is just awesome, pure awesomeness. Or as I like to call it, cyanogen scream sandwich. I'm just kidding. I know they took a lot of ideas from our beloved ROMs we love so much, especially the cyanogen mod. But I mean, I guess I could do a size comparison to the good old G2. Yes, I know my phone's a fat ass. Look at this guy. Compare it. Oh my lord, that's just bad. You're so obese. Get the lap band already. God. But yeah, I mean, this is the only phone I have to compare it to, really. So, I mean, nothing I can really do about that. So, but yeah, it's a really nice, sleek, smooth phone. I mean, the transitions, everything, the apps opening up. I mean, it reminds me of the way the iPhone is. I'm not saying the iPhone's better. Just when it comes to like opening apps and scrolling through, it's really fluid. But I think ICS is definitely reaching iPhone's OS standards with that. You're so sexy, you. Yes, you. Well, anyways, guys, that was my review on the Galaxy Nexus. Pretty nice phone. I definitely recommend it. I think anybody would. Of course, I thank you guys for clicking in on this review. Make sure you subscribe to the Android Spin channel. Pretty sad day. I gotta give my roommate back his phone and play with my little chubby McFatty G2 phone again. So, I'm going to go ahead and give him back his phone, alright? Thank you guys for watching.